And yeah, there's the start of the stream. Can you ping everyone, or do you want me to do it?
You you can do it.
Alright, I'll find a way. Once I've got that going, I'll try and do an intro.
I think they have about the same weather as we had.
That's interesting. I'm not seen that before.
Cher gave the weather report in the comms channel. Wait, have you had? Are you in the lobby?
I am, yeah. We both are.
Yeah. Wait, we haven't started. Let me know when you start. Wait, have we started or?
Yeah, we are start. Yeah, we have started. Yeah, with 4 people watching.
Oh.
So hello to everyone who's just joined. Welcome to round 9 of this season in PRL. This is Tier 1, and we're at Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps for legendary track. And as for Gortles, has a big snap just before he goes into turn. I believe this is turn 11. They go nice and gentle on the throttle. It's wet out there, and Red have a big snap, but nicely controlled. I think he's done that well. 4th gear going through No Name. Now through Kuon. Let's see how much bravery he's got on the locker. There we go, he's taking that safe, nicely controlled again. Looks like he's fairly on the limit through some of these corner exits. For this little chicane, takes it fairly safe. And nicely done. Let's see what his middle sector is. Okay, 121.7 overall. It's accurate through first 2 sectors. There we go through this straight now onto Longchamp. This might be possible flat out. Let's see if he tries it. No, a full lift there. Okay, now going through the bust of chicane. Looks like he's got it nicely stopped, nicely settled down. Now on the exit, fairly clean traction, and it's a 151 for Gortles. So let's see who's going through the final corner next. It'll be CSC Sucks, I believe, and he's a long way off Gold sources to that 5 yet, but look at it.
So it looks like the conditions are a tad bit better than we had in Prem, because the lap times, I think it was in the 53s when the first kind of laps in Prem. So yeah, so it will be drying in towards the end. I'm not sure when, because I don't have that information. Should add that feature. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know for us. For us commentators, as Spoonie goes for fast. Let's see who's next. I believe it's a Haas. Not a Haas. No.
Yeah, it should be.
No. Yeah, Craig. Yeah, sorry for that. He gets it fairly nicely stopped for the bus stop chicane. Try not to use a small jump curve on the exit. Clean traction, and across the line 153.6. So 5th fast is not bad at all. I believe that must be.
Looks like. No, that's just.
Infernal Cheese, Scorches goes second. I didn't take note of that. Not bad by him. 210 ahead of Bronco.
Do you see Plebmaster on the softs, or is that just the glitch?
He might have selected softs, assuming that it's going to dry up enough late.
I think I saw him out on track earlier, so maybe try to go out on the softs and. Because I can swear I saw him out on track like a couple of minutes ago.
I think so. Sissy Sucks goes to 7th. Lee Fulani's also on a lap. No, he has gone into the pits. So is the McLaren. No, there's a McLaren starting out. I believe it's obscure. Let's see what he's got. No, he's on.
I think he just ended he didn't improve. He was about a tenth behind his previous lap.
Yeah, it was just off. Anyway, let's see who's next. I believe it's Mercedes, and it's Spoony who's about 8 tenths up. Going through, not 8 tenths up. I'm a bit confused about that, but going through the final corner looks clean. Let's see if he gets on the throttle nicely. A bit dodgy through there, but that's a decent lap to go up to second fastest. And the only one to get near breaking the 1:51s. So how do you think the driver should take this? Do you think they should do one lap or multiple laps?
Like warm-up laps? Or what?
Flying laps. How much fuel should they put in?
Oh, yeah, like that. Difficult to say. I feel like it varies from driver to driver, like what they prefer. But
yeah, I mean,
when I did my
go ahead.
Yeah. When I did my qualis, I just went for one lap and that's it. Then just go back. But I know many people like to just keep it going. So it all depends on the driver, I would say.
Yeah, I like doing multiple laps because the track constantly evolves when it comes to the Juniors on lap. He's going through the final sector, just a small lift through Blanchimont, kept it from going out too wide. That would have ruined his lap. Gets it nicely stopped the first stop chicane. Maybe could have been a bit quicker, minimum speed wise through there, but it's not a bad lap at all. He goes up to fourth. Good lap.
He went down to first on the exit of the bus stop?
He must have felt he went wide. Whenever I was going wide through that chicane, I'll go in first gear just to get the rotation. Shaft on lap 31.7, that's the fastest in Sector 1, keeping it very gentle through these chicanes, but it looks like he kept it within safe traction limits, maybe on the limit even. He goes through turn 12 now. Nice traction out of there now through turn 13. I believe this is No Name now through P1. Doesn't need all the track on the exit for that. But absolutely fine. Now through P1, just a small lift. I think he needs to go to 6th gear. That was, and he's invalidated. That's not ideal at all. Let's watch Electric Days. I believe he's going through the first sector. Pledmaster is out on the softs again. As Electric Days is a 31.5. That was 2 tenths faster than Sherashoff. Looks like he's just keeping some more min speed through V chicane. Now going into turn 12. Wait, is this turn 12? What am I talking about? But I believe that might be turn 9 down there. No name. It looks like he takes it fairly well. Plenty of speed. Now to put on, this is one of the most important corners. This is where it tests your bravery. Uses some curve on the inside, but it stays relatively stable. There's a Mercedes. The Mercedes off, I believe. And it's his Spoonies. Yeah, he's gone off. Just after the chicanes, I think he spun on the exit as Craig is about to go past the struggling Mercedes. DRS enabled. I think it's drying up.
Yeah, it's drying up.
It looks like it's almost slicks. Obscure Cheese is going to go up.
Pleb on the softs, I think. Yeah.
I think he wait until the end of the session. Being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see the point in going out now if it's still drying. But if you don't have a lap, you should probably set the lap.
Electric does go quickest 5 out. 7 tenths, yeah. The track's drying up.
It's drying a lot.
Kalani, I believe, is about. He's going through at the middle sector, just approaching the end of it. Very nice braking. Uses a bit too much of the curve on the inside. Doesn't need enough track assist on the exit, but perfectly fine. To me, gets on the throttle pretty quickly, and he's a second up, to be fair. He's gone flat out through. I can't remember the name of that corner, but anyway, going down through it straight to Blanchimont. Let's see what he's got in the locker. And only a small lift. I think it's virtually flat out as far as I'm concerned. But I don't think these laps are going to matter anyway, because they'll all be on softs for the final run. But let's see what time Polani gets. He crosses the line, and it's still only at P5 for him.
We have
Craig is...
Pleb Master on lap on softs.
Let's see what Pleb has got. If the softs are quicker, then he'll be a bit faster through the first sector. There you go.
Oh,
that's
he's
a lot faster
5
than what
quicker,
everyone...
Yeah. So if you're gonna go now, go on softs.
Oh, big snap! Yeah, that was well safe though.
He still will be ahead, but yeah. He's struggling a bit. Looks.
Yeah. I think there's the grip. Oh, he hits the wall and he must have gotten damaged because that is his lap. Looks like he's no, he hasn't backed off.
His wing looks fine.
Invalidated anyway.
Yes.
Heist Cronny is on a lap on the soft tyre. Skill cheese as well. And Sherishop went up to second while we weren't looking.
Oh.
And that's flat out through Rouge and Radion. The Euro's activated and onto the Camel Straight.
Could have potentially gone down to 6th, I think.
Now
there.
Through, there you go, 31.0 in the first sector, which is 0.2 slower than Pleb, I believe. They're now going into Brussels with this long right-hander, trying not to break too deep for it, otherwise he'll be going wide for days. Looks alright going through No Name now, going into P1. Let's see if he takes this with plenty of speed, and he does. I think it looks dry to you, dry to me.
Yeah.
Looks dry to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty dry now. I think almost completely dry. Oh, yeah, he just went in.
Yeah, 5th gear. We're going through Stavalo, and now through turn 16. That looked pretty good to me, a purple middle sector. Now going into Blanchimont. There should be no issue. It'll be almost like a straight for everyone. He's going to get back to the pits though. 3 minutes 40 left. And
yeah, maybe you should just go in instead
of
to
the pits. He's gone into the pits, and everyone in the box. Yeah, he's gone into the pits. So while everyone's in the pits, what are you expecting out of this race?
Well, if we see the same thing as in Prem, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
It should be possibly drizzling a bit on the start, but it might be dry. That's at least what I've heard.
They're approaching about the 250 mark, and a couple of cars have gone out. Craig being the very first. Tar Heels going on as well. This is, I reckon, when they get to about now, the minute mark, is when it might get a bit risky. It's 2:30 now.
Yeah.
I think after 2:20, 2:10, they might be in big trouble.
I went out of the pits at like 1:55 in the Prem race, and I just made it.
Well, that's yeah, I went out about 3 minutes 45, so I wouldn't have known, but yeah. And that proves they can go out fairly late. We're approaching the 2 minute mark now. Most cars have gone out. We're just waiting on City Sucks, Lucas Aid, Heist Kran, Obscure Cheese, Jim Moore and Bronco to go out, and then that'll be everyone.
The guys who aren't out now should
worry.
Be, yeah,
I don't think they're going to go out for laps, to be honest with you.
No. Who is in the pits?
Lucas Aid and Lucas Aid.
Yeah.
CC Sucked in the Alpine. This is a big lap for Jesper, leading the championship by about 80 points. 82 points, I believe his gap is to Gulsel. So if he doesn't get this lap done, he's in trouble. So on a look from the back of Sciortri, he's at the very back of this pack. And if they're in trouble of not making it, then this will be spicy. I mean, proper Monza Q3 stuff.
I was worried about that happening in the previous race in Prem. It didn't, so let's just hope they could get through here.
Yeah.
They should be fine. As long as they keep the pace
Craig has
up.
started his lap. I'll spectate it for a moment. Actually, no, let's go on to Jesper. No, that's sure sharp. Starting a lap. Okay, so I can't see how long they have left because I have a yellow flag thing blocking the timing, which is
Alpha.
An Alpha stop. Yeah, was that on a lap?
He's on the grass now.
That's not right because we did not have an Alpha in the session. No, it's electric days. That's
yeah, it's electric.
He's had a moment. 10 seconds left. Oh, jeez, he's way too close to the car in front.
Yeah,
he has made it though.
Days.
Now let's go on board with Jesper. A pressure lap for him. Yeah, let's go on board with Jesper flat out through Orange and Randy on simple as almost a straight. These Formula 1 cars. Let's see the first time fits in the low 30s. Then it's good. It's a 30.0. That means he's running low downforce, or he just has a good.
They're going side by side into. Oh, they made contact. Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Cheese and Dumber made contact.
He should have backed off. Yeah, sorry for not catching that, everyone watching. And now back to Jesper. This is an important lap for him. Craig goes fastest, 44.0. Now through Puon, just a small lift. But Jesper managed to keep the revs up, which should be good for him. Now going through the chicane, brakes nicely, keeps it through 5th gear, some good minimum speed through there. Now through Stavilo, and this is important. You need a good exit because you carry this momentum through Purple Fresh. Sherashoff goes fastest. Jesper's teammate. I was just saying, you carry this through Stavilo and Pervert. Paul Brand. It looks like he's got some good momentum. He just dips a wheel on the grass. That is absolutely fine. It shouldn't impact his speed too much. Spoonie goes up to second. It looks like Playmaster goes on pole as well. Gorsels goes up to second. Looks like Jesper. And is he going to be good enough for pole for Jesper? No, it isn't. Bronco just sneaks onto pole. Unless Electric Days can nick it from him. And he doesn't up to... He stays at P10. Cheese and Jim will go in the head into the pits. Lucas Aid has crumbed into a lap. Jumel completes his lap at 150. But Bronco had a great lap just at the end, so Nick pole from everyone.
Yeah.
Low 42. I think pretty impressive from everyone, some of these laps, actually. Ramsey, that was all from Cheese. Yeah, I'm with you there, mate. I think he should have backed off. He would have had a few seconds margin. Enough to have, I think, maybe done a lap. But that is the end of qualifying. I believe Cheese is in the pits. He must have retired from the session now, and that is it. Chaotic qualifying, wasn't it, mate?
Sorry, what did you say?
What wasn't that chaotic qualifying?
Oh yeah, it was drying up. Like at the end, it was completely dry, and I think still the guy in front had a bit of a disadvantage, like coming into like as opposed to the guys at the back, even though they kind of messed up their laps. The 3 guys at the end.
Yeah, so Cheese is telling me the car 1.5 seconds away, so I'm guessing there was nothing he could do, which is a shame. I mean, that's what trying to go out as late as possible could have done.
Yeah, I think...
Yeah, we didn't get to run down the quality results, but I'll just show it quickly. Yeah, I think we'll show it when we get to the formation lap. We'll run through strategy as well, the tyres that everyone's on.
Yeah. Can you just give me 10 seconds? I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. So a reminder by Tar Heels for no formation lap. I didn't expect to. Yeah, Ramsey, wishing all of you in Tier 1 a good luck in the race, and I'm going to wish all of you a good luck as well. Hopefully you can finish somewhere nice. Anyway, while we wait for the admin to give the ready up to start this race, no formation lap, as I've mentioned a moment ago. So once the 5 laps go out, we'll be straight into the racing, which is fantastic. Jesper, I think he's got a bit of work ahead of him. If there aren't any safety cars or anything crazy, then he's got his work cut out for him. He'll really need to use that low downforce of his. But Bronco, I think this might be. I don't know if he's been on pole before this season, but I reckon it's one of his firsts.
I'm back. No one's ready up early.
Yeah, so Broncos first followed the season. Very nice effort by him.
Yeah, as something that has become a tradition, you have to do a prediction now.
A prediction?
Yeah. Race winner prediction.
Based off of possible safety cars and such, and maybe rain occurring, I'm going to say Jesper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and momentum as well, because he's won the last 2 races as well, so we'll see what happens.
I think he's usually a very clever guy, and he has good race pace.
He's a good Sunday package. I mean, he's got race IQ, race pace, as you just mentioned.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I think Gorsos also will be in there.
We're going to have to wait a bit for Cheese. He just asked Tar Heels if he if he can do something correctly. So I'll just wait for him, and we can finally get the race going.
I kind of I hope it rains a bit.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be nice because we aren't driving as well. So.
Yep, that's why but we've already been through that, so it's kind of fair, I think.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, it's Jesper as well.
Looks like most people are on the mediums. Everyone at the bottom are on the softs though. Looks like could change, I guess, but
yeah, I can't see what tyres they're on. I hope they get as interesting strats as we did in Premier. I agree with you, Ramsey. I think it'd be interesting to see kind of how they handled what we got. I mean,
wait, you can't go on the race director? You can see the tyres?
Oh, the race director, yeah, I did not realise I forgot about that. Yeah, so looks like the top 4 all on soft share a shaft. Could be quite a threat. P5 on the mediums. Plani on hards in P9, then 12th to 11th to 14th on the soft, and then highest crown on the mediums in P15. No Cheese going on the hards, which is an interesting call. I think a fair call. He believes it is starting. So yeah, Tar Heels has given the green light for us to get racing. No, it's just a matter of waiting for this countdown. I mean,
wait, looks
do
like
you want to look at the back?
Almost everyone is on the mediums. Yeah.
5 lights. Lights out, and away we go. Looks like a good start from Bronco.
Yep.
And Gorsal's going to go up the inside of Plev into turn 1. No, looks like he's going to keep it safe. No, big twitch by Bronco coming out the first corner, and Master and Gorsos are going to be side by side going through Harouge and Radio. No, but it's super close between the top 3. Gorsos looks like he's got a nice run. Fledmaster's got a nice run coming up with Radio. Bronco going to punt. Fledmaster, he's got the straight line to speed. Let's see if Gorsos can make the move. No, he doesn't, but it looks like Fledmaster has taken the lead. So Fledmaster's having his own little Sebastian Vettel moment there, starting on the front row, getting straight into the lead.
Yeah, I think starting on pole here could be a disadvantage sometimes. Because you will get
Craig and Electric fighting. I believe Electric Days has got the position. Looks like Dorsos is getting close to the back of Bronco. These two are both Canadian stuff, so I assume there's a bit of pride in this fight.
Oh, Dorsos had a good exit there.
Yeah, he did. And he's got full ERS still. So let's see if he can do something. Decides to he's decided not to turn on the overtake, which is fair enough.
Taking it easy could be the best thing to do.
Yeah, of course it could be. I believe Lucas A just gotten past Polani. Yeah, good move by the Williams. Sheriff Shaft is going side by side with Spoonie, and I think he's got the move done. Here comes Electric though. Is he going to go up the inside of Spoonie himself? Let's see. Round the outside of turn 1. Oh, Craig with a massive dive.
Whoa!
And it's almost worked. That nearly worked there from Craig. That was bold. It was daring, but it was clean. Wave Electric going to get past Spoonie, but let's see if Bronco can put some pressure on it. Flemmmaster, and he has. Here comes Bronco after here comes Flemmmaster on that one, and he got the move done into the lead. Jesper though up to P3 already. He's just forced it. Looks like he was going wheel to wheel with his championship rival Gorsos. Good start by Jesper there. Let's see how many positions he's gained. 2 positions, so fairly nicely done. Oh, Sheriff Shaft going very wide. He's gone off. And Spoonie's going to get back past him. I don't know what happened there, but he's just going to maintain P6. That was a pretty dodgy. Oh, Jesper's gone off. Jesper's gone off, yeah. And here comes Electric Days. He's managed to capitalise from a lot of mistakes, but not this time, unless Jesper's temperatures must be pretty high.
Yeah, it looks like he's trolling. And he's gonna not get the DRS on the next lap, and that's gonna be...
Yeah, that'll impact him, yeah, but...
Should be an easy pass for the Alfa Romeo.
Will be, yeah. He comes Electric Days round the
Unless
outside.
He wants to do it here.
Yeah, around the outside of the bus stop chicane. Is he going to get it done? Oh, and Jesper needs plenty of room, and he's done it. But it's going to be a matter of...
I don't think that was the best move, to be honest.
No, it wasn't, no. Yeah, I think Jesper's going to get him up the top of the camel straight, but we'll see what happens.
He's on the softs, though, so he would get a better exit.
Jesper is 4 tenths away even, so I think he's got this wrong.
Here. Electric Days has climbed a lot of positions, though, so
he has, though. So Jesper round the outside, DRS overtake, and a bit of racecraft, and back into P4. So good stuff by Jesper there. Still very close between the top 3. Flemmmaster just right behind Bronco, as it seems. But
yeah,
looks like
they
Electric.
Lost a lot of time to the guys in front, but I think Jesper will be able to catch back up. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, looks like Electric Days are only 3 tenths behind Jesper, so he's still around there. He just needs to be. Yeah, sorry for that, Ramsey. I've just. Oh, he's gone off. No, that was lag. What? I don't know what that was.
See.
Nah.
Oh, he's lagging a lot.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that's... I believe no one's left the session. Tar Heels at a spin, I believe. He's 21 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Spoonie, Lucas and Sheriff. This is close between the 3 of them. And Lucas Spoonie round the outside of Lucas. But here comes Cheese. He's going to go around the outside of Spoonie. And here comes Dreamer. He's going to go up the inside of Spoonie. He's being swallowed up by everyone. Poor guy. We go back to Lucas Ed, who's just behind Sheriff Shaft. But Sheriff Shaft has more overtake, so that might work to his favour. as they start to go up Rouge and Radion. Here it's a small lift for Lucas Aid. Maybe it looks like he's got the DRS, not the slipstream though. Looks like Sheriff isn't using his overtake. Is he going to go around the outside, going into Lakeholm? Yes, he does. And that was a nice move by Lucas Aid to get him to P7. And Plegmaster up into the lead from P2, so he's been on the move in the Aston Martin.
It does not look like they are catching to the top 3. Electric Days gets a 3-second
3-second penalty. That'll be tough on him for the rest of the race. I got a 3 seconds early on. That impacted my race, I got to say. Plegmaster doing a really nice job. He's pulling away from Bronco and Gord Source by the looks of things. Though Jesper is sort of about 3 tenths behind. And actually, let's see if he's going to be patient or if he's going to try and go for the move right now. It looks like he's sticking behind. Oh, he's going to go around the outside of the bus stop chicane. Yes. Well, he hasn't. Well, I think he thought about it, but he decided against it, which is the right move. We go on to the main straight. Is he going to go for it now? Looks like he is. He's just to the outside of turn 1. He was using his overtake. Let's see if he tries to kind of carry the speed around. No. Goes for the switch back again. Clever by Jesper. Now he's just got to be patient. I think he's got the speed to, of course, to get past him and to get away.
Oh, Bronco might have
Bronco getting
again.
Close to Plegmaster and up the inside.
Oh. Easy pass.
Yeah, it was. Hello, Jesper now past Electric for P4. Good move. And Sherishot, something's happened. No, something hasn't happened to him, but she's now gotten past him for P8, starting from, I believe it was P12.
Yeah, that's good. Lucas Aid has climbed 8 positions. Our highest climber. Electric Days has climbed up to P5. That's good as well, although he has penalty, so that might come back to haunt him later.
I think if you're in this front 3, I think it'll be down to strategy kind of later on.
Yeah.
It'll be about kind of staying kind of with them, then better if you're me, I'll try and get an undercut. Because if you have a nice outlap, I mean, you can breeze past, you can get out with DRS easily, and you can pull away. So we'll see how these 3 decide it's best to take things. Because clearly, you aren't going to be able to pull away if you get into the lead. Anyway,
you think they will go to the hards, or do you think
Jesper's gone wide through the final corner, really wide. Looks like Electric Days has decided he's going to nick that opportunity. He's impatient. He wants to get the move done as he goes up the inside into turn 1, and he gets it done. Leaves just about enough room for Jesper. For now, it's
Jesper is kind of
stuck.
Doing a bit of what's it called? DRS chicken here.
Yeah. I don't know if that. Yeah, that. Yeah, right. That might have been deliberate. As Gorsos, is he going to try and go round the inside of Bronco? And no, he doesn't. But Jesper looks like he's going to take his P4 back. As Electric is a little bit of a moment. Always a yellow flag in section top, I think. Just fun, yep. And he's in the wall as well. He's just going to have to wait for Polani, and he'll be able to get.
He's stuck.
Yeah, he's. Oh no, he's used reset to the track. I think that was totally fair.
Yeah, he had to.
Yeah, I think that is allowed within the rules. So yeah, totally fair enough. The Electric is going to try and get Jesper back in the middle sector. That's an interesting place to do it. Don't you think?
Yeah. Bronco has lost time. Plegmaster has managed to pull away. So if Gordsos and Bronco start fighting and Plegmaster is allowed to kind of pull away by himself, could be.
Yeah, Lucas Aid in on this fight as well. He's not going to go up the inside, but I think he'll be stepping for an opportunity, certainly knowing Lucas Aid. Playmaster though is he's been pushing. He's out the DRS of Bronco, so that was a brilliant bit of driving by him.
Now Gordsos has a run. He's probably gonna breeze past Bronco pretty easily here.
Yeah, he will. He's got lots of overtake compared to Bronco, and yeah, simple move up the inside. He takes the racing line and into P2 he goes. But now can Playmaster keep the over 1 second advantage? It doesn't look it, certainly. Now Cheese is getting involved in this fight. I mean, Jesper and Electric, I think, are really holding each other up at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of a train behind Jesper now. He might have hurt his tires a bit fighting so much with Electric days. Oh,
Lucas Aid gonna try and... Yeah, I saw that. It was only minor contact though. I doubt there'll be any damages. Lucas Aid makes a move, just getting it fully ahead as he goes through a Blanchimont, but Electric. Oh, ooh. Lucas Aid, I don't know what that was, but that was a massive dive on him. He keeps it clean and oh! Electric got a big moment. She's I
think he got hit
getting all in on it.
By Lucas Aid, and they made contact again.
And he must have done and now Craig is catching up. I do not know what's going on, but this is not good for Jesper's race.
Oh, Gordsos for the lead.
Yeah, Gordsos, yeah, it looks like he's making his move. He looks like he's the one on the move now, so that'll be good news for him if he can pull away.
Might be winnable this for him.
Yeah, that'd be big for the championship because he is, as I mentioned, 82 points behind Jesper. Anything he can take will be brilliant for him. Lucas Aid, I think something happened to him.
What's happened now?
He spun. Oh, Lucas Aid. It looks like he's just trying to get it out of the barriers, and he's kept it out. He's going to have to get off the racing line as an Alpine. Yeah, that was just about all right. But Lucas Aid, I'm afraid, down to 12, so that'll be gutting for him. He was looking pretty good in that fight. And with Gordsos, he's got the gap up to 7/10. Ramsey, I'm betting Luco got shafted again. I really hope he didn't. I mean, fellow Williams teammate. Be gutting to realise that that's why he was taken out. Although Playmaster stuck with Gordsos, and it looks like these three are going to be scrapping along until we get to the pit stop, which I reckon will be about
the pits. I would think for the guys who goes from mediums to soft, it would be lap I guess 12, 13, 14. The softs they should be able to last about 10 laps, but yeah, they won't be great towards the end. Some might go on the hards. Jesper just keeps dropping to the front guys. I don't know what you think. Do you think he messed up his tires, or? I guess I'll keep this going. It's kind of settled down now. I think the train behind Jesper, Electric Days, and Cheese would like to get past. Cheese on the hards should have pretty much a lot more pace than the guys in front now, because the tires should start to get worn out. He's gaining a lot on skewered cheese. I don't know if...
Yeah, sorry about that, something happened. I'm back and it looks like Gold Source, yeah, he's pulled away from Master. Good work by him. As Cheese going to go up the inside of Electric for P5. Maybe a bit too early to do that unless he can use the DRS that he has of Jesper to get away from Electric. And he's gained something, he's done that, or at least he will do that relatively successfully, but first he can go onto the Camel Straight. Electric not using his DRS. Cheese and Jesper on relatively similar levels of ERS as Playmaster goes off. Just after turn, I think it's 8. Now going through a no-name corner, and Gold Source again
has
gotten out of the...
Oh, Plebmaster is struggling with the tires, he's sliding a bit.
Yeah, he must be really pushing the tires.
Ramsey says that Jesper could have too much tire pressures.
Entirely possible, based off of his
current so much.
He's got a wet setup on. I want to see how he looks through sector 2 if he's 2 seconds off his personal best, so I think he might have side pod damage or something from contact earlier.
Yeah.
But we'll have to keep investigating. I mean, we'll only know what happens when we get back to him after the race. And Gold Source is not constantly out with the DRS, but he is out with the DRS of Playmaster. It's critical for him that he stays out of it, really. Electric Days in June, Electric Days in Craig into the pits, it looks like. So they're putting the pin, Craig putting the pin early on lap 11 of the straight. Let's see what size Electric goes on. It's going to be mediums, actually get him to the end. And Craig, is it going to be hard for Craig? It will be. Good stop for him, good for the Haas.
Wait, did Craig start on the softs?
Yeah, I saw softs on him when he went into the pit.
And
Gold Source 1.6 now. So I think as far as Playmaster is concerned, or Bronco is concerned, it's now or never, because we're gonna get into a window where Gold Source is going I think we're getting to a point now where Gold Source is in a window that he can get away with someone undercutting him. He could stay in the lead. I think we're getting to that point. That'd be a shame for these this front three. They've been fighting. I mean, their fighting has been great for us viewers to watch. Gold Source now 3 seconds ahead of Bronco, so he's doing a nice job as you get to the first and the only round of pit stops. As it stands, I want to see if Bronco is going to decide to pull the pin, try and get the gap back with an undercut. We'll only see once. And Bronco decides to stay out. Playmaster decides to stay out. She's gotten past Jesper, as the gap is actually reduced down to this top 3. And what is going on with poor Jesper? There must be damage or something of some kind. Electric Day starts to catch up to Lucas A. Gold Source 3.1 seconds out. Seconds ahead out front. Jesper's dropped Spoonie actually, so it can't be that bad. Jumor goes into the pits. Let's see what tyres will be going on. I reckon it'll be hard tyres. And I can't tell what that is, but it's soft tyres for Jumor. I think that is the right strategy by the looks of things. So now for Electric, I think now he's past Lucas A, it'll be about not using his tyres up too much during this early phase of the stint. So I heard Nico Rosberg once say, if you use up your tyres too much during the first 3 laps, that'll make a big difference on the length, on how long the stint is. So maybe he can keep his tires in good nick if he just keeps things calm.
I think softs are going to struggle towards the end. I think he should have waited maybe 2 more laps, 1 or 2 more laps to go in dumber. But he's a good driver, so if he manages it right, it should be okay.
10 laps to go. Let's see if anyone decides to box. It's Bronco. First, the front runners to pull the pin. Flagmaster doesn't follow him in, so let's see if he can pull anything back on Gordsource through this undercut, which I was talking about a few times. Right, what are the times that go on? It's the softs. He's going on the offensive. It's Bronco. Let's see where he comes out. Believe the I need to check what the pit delta is here in Spa. So Bronco's come out in some nice clean air. He has nailed the pit stop, so fair play to him.
I don't think he's going to be able to do an undercut unless Gorgeous does 2 laps.
Yeah.
Because it was 4.5 seconds, I think, when he went in. That's actually pretty impressive from Gorgeous because they were so equal, and then he manages to pull out over a 4-second gap.
Yeah, I think he played the long game, I think, over the course of this stint.
Yeah.
I think, considering that he needs this win, I think, to really stay in the championship fight. It's brilliant driving from Gordsource. As he has a little snap there. Electric, there's another 3-second time penalty. That'll be 6 seconds for him. And Jesper Cheese has pulled away from Jesper's DRS. He's done nicely to climb up the order. Now with Gordsource, is he going to react? And he has, yeah. Right decision by him. Oh, he's just hit the wall. He's clipped the barrier on pit entry. We'll see if he has. We'll see if he has wing damage. As Flagmaster stays out despite.
I think he has wing damage.
Yeah, we'll have to see when he pulls into the pit box.
They might not change it if it's not a lot of damage. I could be just me.
Jesper and Spoonie are going into the pit. Soft to Jesper. And let's see what it is for Spoonie. I reckon that is soft, but Spoonie as well. Let's see where Bronco is. And he's not far behind. He's getting 3 seconds. Yeah. And he'll be in the DRS. Well, not now, but he's within a second. So that was a massive undercut, a lot bigger than I was expecting.
And he will have much better temps as well, so he might go for the overtake here.
Yeah, I think it's the right time to do it, if he wants to.
Yep.
Yeah, Bronco he's been fairly good so far, getting on pole position. Dorsal, despite I think the problem of tyre temperatures, it looks like he's possibly gaining something back as we go through Pouon.
Yeah, the softs get up to the right temps very quickly. So, but Bronco is keeping up, so he could have a shot. Obviously, when we get to the DRS zones, if he manages to keep up.
Koval's using a lot of curve there. So I want to see what happens to him when he comes out of the pits. I mean, he's not that far ahead actually.
I think he's going to lose a lot
I think he's out the fight for the win. Oh, that was tight on pit entry. I believe Spoonie is pit as well, the Mercedes. And Gordsource and Bronco well ahead. That was more than I thought it would be actually. But Bronco now he's 6 tenths behind. But even though he's got the slipstream, remember DRS, he's still got 20% less DRS compared to Gordsource. So let's see if he strikes. He's starting to use. He's only using.
I think.
He is, yeah.
see, Plebmaster is even behind Electric Days.
Plebmaster, I think he wanted to go for the move there, but he just backed out at the last moment.
I think he waited too long.
Yeah.
Because those worn mediums will lose 4 seconds, maybe even to the softs in 1 lap. So
yeah, he's losing time behind Electric as it just gets to 3 seconds, but I don't know what that was. And Gorsos does broken away from the DRS of Bronco, so that was important for him this lap. If he can just keep Bronco out of it.
Yeah, he should have 1 lap. He has 1 lap fresher tires, so should help him, especially towards the end.
Oh, Plebmaster made a big mistake just going through Blanchimont. But didn't look ideal at all for Plebmaster.
Get past here. I don't know if he's gonna wait.
Looks like he's waiting to me, although no, he's gone for it anyway. I thought he was waiting there. I heard a lift at the throttle there, but
yeah, he's gonna get past again.
He will be, yeah, by Electric Days. Radion, he looked a bit faster through there, but yeah, there was a
almost
small
looked to me as
twitch.
He lost grip.
There's a small twitch to the rear end there, but anyways, he is going to get through on Plebmaster, and well played by Electric Days, of course, not having the move.
This must be a bit frustrating. He's gonna.
Yeah, it will be. It's gone down the inside. It's just about worked, but
worked.
And I think
he moved,
pulled a slight gap.
All good.
And he's I believe 10 seconds behind Broncos. This has been a bit disastrous for him, actually, Plebmaster.
Yeah, he's. I don't know what happened. He has kind of messed up his own race with going too long on the mediums. He was keeping up very well with Bronco after Gordsos pulled away, but yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. I guess we could still have a safety car or something, but looks like Spoony may have get past Jesper here. Adam is gone again, so yeah, you probably has the open. Yeah. Well, I can tell you that Spoony has gotten past Jesper. He's down in P7, and his rival is up in first place, and that's gonna be a lot of points lost in the championship. Can't tell you for sure, but I think he might have messed up his setup a bit. Could be he's gone for wet setup.
Possibly, yeah. But Jesper, he's still just behind Spoony, I believe.
Yeah, he just got overtaken. He's just losing time everywhere. He has a 7-8 second gap to Dummer, so it should be fine, but I don't think he will be pleased with the P7 here.
Yeah, he won't be, especially when it comes to the championship. He'll lose, I don't know how many points, but he will lose points to Gord's.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like, with the point system we have, it's gonna be like 35 points maybe.
Yeah, that'll cut it down to about 50 points, which is a win away for Gortos from gaining the championship lead.
What happened now? Did some... Oh, Electric Days went into the pits again?
Yeah, that's, I think he could have gone to the end on those. I really think he could have.
I guess he don't agree with you. I don't...
Yeah, I suppose not, but he's... Yeah, the gap. I think
that's a weird strategy.
Is he lost positions to Dremel? Or did he not lose anything? In which case, that's fair.
He was up in P5, right?
I mean,
or was he in
P... I think he lost a couple of positions.
Yeah, I don't understand the decision, but maybe his tires were done for.
Yeah, but even Gord's also gained 30 points, which puts him 53 points away. And that won't be particularly pleasing to Jesper at the minute. Although he's actually P6 now. I forgot Electric had pitted, so it'll still be a big loss for Jesper, but not as huge as it could be.
Yeah, it's still going to be like 30 points.
Bronco is a 47.9. And no battles going on at the moment, aside from, what's this, Hydron and Craig. And it looks like Hydron put the slipstream, and he got... Oh, he backs out though. Looks like he's being cautious, he's waiting till the main straight, which is fair enough of him. Oh, he gets really close on the brake. He nearly tapped, and he gets... he tags the back of Craig. I think that must have scared Craig a bit, because that was pretty close anyway to go into. And I think the advantage is all Ice Chronicles. He's got. Looks like he, even though he has less ERS, he's got the DRS and the slipstream going down one of the longest straights on the F1 PRO calendar. DRS activates the Hydron. Is he close enough to make a move?
It's going to be close.
It will be close. It's close enough for him to go down the inside, though. Oh, contact. Well defended by Craig to just keep the position there. That was pretty close.
Yeah, I think that corner is such. It's not like it's a breaking point, but it's not like completely slowing down. So it's difficult to go on the inside there because you have to keep the speed. So if you're on the outside, you can kind of just swoop around without having to slow down as much. You know, this is very different to the Prem race because there's like 5 seconds between every single driver, or not 5 seconds, but there's a big gap. And at Prem we have like people so close all the way. We had a safety car, but still it was like very close all the way, and it was basically decided on penalties.
Electric sets
at
the
the end.
fastest lap of the race. He's passed Jura, it looks like.
Maybe that was his plan, to go on the softs to set the fastest lap.
It's a bit early to do it. I'm going to go up the inside almost, going into turn 1. Right decision from him to back it out, although that was pretty close going through turn number 2. Ramsey said that Prem was a 25 effort in. Yes, it was. Didn't turn out too well for me, but
what?
I think you. I was talking to Ramsey in chat about Prem. He's just saying it was a 5 effort.
Spun?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but he was running third. Yeah, that's a massive spin, and that's a shame for.
Yeah, I didn't see it at
Cheese
first.
moves up to P3, Jesper up to P5, so he's doing his usual thing despite him not having the fastest car, just capitalising. And Icecrown, I believe, is past Craig, by the looks of things. Was there lag? I don't know, but I just saw a reset to track. So he might have gone the barrier or something, but that'll be a real mood killer for him, especially so close towards the end of the race.
Yeah, I think Jesper could almost call himself lucky to get away with the P5 here. Because it didn't seem like he was gonna be able to do that. Looks like Craig is catching. Sliding a bit out of the chicane there.
Yeah, although looks like Haskron's almost going to get out the DRS of Craig.
Yeah, he might just... I honestly don't know if he got it or not. No, he got the DRS right. What's happened now? Plebmaster has spun again, I think. Yeah, Plebmaster has spun again. Oh, he spun again!
Oh, Plebmaster! He got no wing as well. That is... His race has crumbled completely, and he'll have to let Heiskron and Craig out the way as it stands. Oh, he's gone off. Yeah, he's going to have to. No. Yeah, looks like he is. Yeah, it's a massive shame for Pleb. He's a good guy. I mean, he's pretty quick as well. He's always been up there, really in Tier 1. I know he'll be heartbroken, I think, to have lost the podium in the way. But he did. I'm glad for him.
Well, she's up nine positions.
He is,
and on the podium.
He very nice driver from him, Goldsource. 5.5 seconds ahead as he enters, as we enter the final lap. No battles at the minute, so we'll go on board with the leader. Let's see what. It looks like relatively calm driving.
Yeah.
And Flame boxes, yeah, he's going to have to. And, oh, he got 5 seconds for, and he's retired.
Yeah.
He would have gotten points out of it, but I feel for him. I can't blame him.
And, yeah, we have the Ferrari duo at the back. Haven't really seen a lot of them.
It's been a disastrous day for Ferrari.
Yeah, that's really impressive from Cheese, like, starting so far back. He even had the kind of sketchy incident in the quali with Dummer. But he's brushed it off. Maybe he will get a penalty. I don't know how what the rules say on that. I don't know.
Then we're going to go around the final corner, and Gorsauce,
yeah.
very mature drive from him, is going to win in Belgium. Great driver from him. There you go. The Belgians, the Dutch conquered Belgium many years ago. This time it's going to be the Canadians as Bronco say second cheese with a brilliant podium from McLaren, considering what happened to him. That was a really nice comeback from him.
Yeah.
Spoonie in P4, Jesper in P5, damage limitation for him. Electric in P6, and Jamor, decent drive from him, not outstanding, but P7, that was a good drive from him, I've got to say.
Yeah, I feel like when a driver is in form, like Jesper is, even on bad days you will kind of scrape away with some sort of decent result anyways. And he had a bit of luck, but yeah, luck comes a lot to the drivers who do good, so...
Yeah.
Even, yeah. He didn't have the pace. I don't know if it was his setup or... Yeah, damage
Farhill's across the line, and next up is going to be Propadon. He was having a decent qualifying, but the race of Ferrari just did not come to them. And of course, poor old Lucas Aid in P9. P12, I think it was.
Yeah, that was a much calmer race than expected. Big gaps throughout the field. So, yeah. I guess, who was your driver of the day? Just curious. Who do you think?
I think it was Cheese. I mean, it was a really nice comeback from him.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, you can't deny a guy who gains 9 positions and finishes on the podium. I would just say, watching Gord stay behind the Bronco and Pleb fighting in the first laps and then just pulling away, having saved battery, having saved the tires at the start is also very impressive to me. Just being smart. It's not always about being fast. You are
right. Yeah, you are right. I really think he did. I really think he nailed this race. So the results: Goldsal's Bronco, Cheese at Spoonie, Jesper, Electric, Jumor, Heistkran, Sheriff Shaft. In P9, I don't know what happened to him. Craig, Sissy Sucks, Lucas 8, Tar Heels, Polani, and Plebmaster. The only one to retire, I'll go through the race director. That'll be for the stewards if they want it. Pit stops, we don't need to look at that. Here I'll go for results again. That'll be for stewards, and let's try and look at pit stop of the day if we can. And I believe it was I can't see who got it, but 2.220 stop fastest of the day. So well done to whoever that was. But yeah, so I think that'll be at the end of the stream. Thanks to everyone for watching, and have a good evening wherever you are.